And this one is, well, a bit creepy today.
It did creep me out.
I was like, that's disgusting. It is this breastfeeding mum. Is she wrong to throw her father-in-law out and call him a pervert? Now, we kind of know where this is going. We're talking about the father-in-law and a breastfeeding mum and pervert, right?
Just these three things you need to remember for this story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not unusual for women who are breastfeeding to feel like someone might be taking a cheeky look at their nip or something like that.
Did you ever secretly get it out to shock people?
I did.
Did you? I love it. I didn't. Me either. Never. Once.
I walked into the supermarket. And
with the tit out. Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. In their face. Poor checkout boy, all of 16.
Stop it, Jonathan.
Jonathan. It's always Jonathan.
Oh, so you got to hear this. So this woman's experience with her father-in-law is truly something else. She has taken to our favourite platform, Reddit, under the heading, Am I an Asshole? So the new mum shared the rather creepy experience with her husband's father. Okay, she has a 7-month-old baby boy and is currently weaning him. She is convinced that her father-in-law is being weird about her breastfeeding. So I made some baby popsicles from my breast milk a few months ago, and father-in-law put in the group chat that I'd love to try one of those. Oh, with a heart's eye emoji.
Oh, my God. First of all, a heart's eye emoji.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that one.
I said, what the fuck, they're made from breast milk. He said he didn't notice the caption.
Oh, come on.
You did.
So who says, I'd love to try one of those ice blocks that you made, I heart emoji over an ice block?
Yeah,
no one
okay.
I hearts an emoji
No,
over
they
an ice
don't.
block. Unless there's breast milk in it and you're fully aware.
Yeah, and you're a creepo. So this gets worse.
So weird.
So we might have excused him from this moment of going, you didn't see the caption. All right, give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Still weird.
Still weird, but okay. Today she baked some muffins for the baby.
Oh, she's into the baking with her breast milk.
Yeah, calm down. I'd imagine they'd taste like shit as well. Anyway.
Man.
It's a recipe that called for half a cup of breast milk. So father-in-law came over unannounced, so tried to spring her in action and said, oh, yum, someone's been baking. She told him those muffins are for the baby and they just have breast milk, fruit, flour, and that is it. I have also baked a normal cake for everyone else.
For us, so we don't mix up the two and, get a mouthful of my breast milk.
Yeah, exactly. So she left the room to wash her hands. Want to know what happened? When she came back, one of the muffins was missing. He went,
I love one of the muffins. Where did it go? I don't know.
in my mouth.
Jerry Springer sprung that on her. Oh,
Yep. So I said, that's disgusting. I told him that they were the babies and they contained breast milk. He doubled down and said it's okay because breast milk is vegan. Now, as far as I'm aware, that mum didn't consent to
What is this? Father-in-law makes no sense. What's veganism got to do
Can
with
we call
anything?
him Kevin, okay? Kevin. Basically, she told him that he's a creepy pervert and get the fuck out of my house.
She said, get the fuck out of my house. I love that she said this to her father-in-law.
Yep.
This
So
is
the
great.
husband was baffled by the whole thing. He thought, look, it's a misunderstanding. She's like, it's not a misunderstanding.
No.
He knew the muffin had breast milk. He also knew the popsicle that he desired to try had breast milk.
Because let's unpack this for Kevin. Kevin's got a deep, dark past with
He
breast
actually
milk.
does. He actually does, and he's got a fascination. So the mother-in-law,
His wife, Kevin's wife.
Kevin's wife came to, what should we call her?
Candy.
Kevin's wife, Candy, came to his rescue to defend him and said later down in the article that, he used to try and cop a look at someone breastfeeding or pumping at work.
Yeah.
Like he's fascinated with it, wants to...
And didn't she have to, when she was breastfeeding her 4-month-old, lock the door from him?
Yes.
She did.
Yes. So
For her own husband.
her sister also came to her rescue and said, that's fucking gross. Father-in-law is a weirdo. Everyone's swearing, calling him a creep and a weirdo.
But even his wife, at what point do you have to lock your husband out of the room when you're breastfeeding? Because what is he doing? Is he trying to suckle the other teat?
Yeah.
What is he doing? Maybe he was never breastfed as a child.
Well, this is the thing, and I don't know whether he's wanting it. He's got this sick little... yeah.
Like a little piglet.
So, yeah.
Sucking at the teat of life.
So
Sorry, there goes my mouth sounds that you hate, Shanelle.
So basically, everyone on Reddit has supported her and said, wrong, gross, ick. You are not the asshole. He is, in fact, a creepy asshole, and that's it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anyone out there anyone of sound mind that would agree with him.
No. Well, look, he's
Creep
definitely
in the muffin.
because it's not just like I get that men in general, no matter who you are, if it's your father-in-law or whatever, it might be looking at the breast and then look away and whatever, like there's a boob out that has not been out
There's
before.
one thing copping a cheeky look at the nipple. There's one thing looking at the nip.
That's right, but go
and
about
wanting
it.
to drink.
And sneaking little sips here and there whenever he can get it.
It's been made a popsicle.
I think she needs to stop baking stuff with her breast milk in it around the father-in-law, maybe.
She said, so she's gone on and said, I've told father-in-law he is not welcome around me and I've asked him for the key back to my house.
Shit, that's some shit going down in that family,
So
isn't
imagine
there?
he's got the key and he's searching for it. The frozen stash in the freezer.
Oh, sick.
You have to laugh.
You're going to have to watch out at Christmas time. Jesus.
Yeah, when everyone's busy with the presents.
Hopefully she's weaned off.
He's sneaking off. No, she might have, she
Yeah.
might be, but there could be a stash somewhere and he's looking for it, sniffing it out.
You can probably buy that stuff maybe from Japan because they sell weird shit online.
There is I've watched a documentary recently on Netflix and it's called Unwell and it's about the wellness industry and one whole episode was dedicated to breast milk.
Yep.
And some of these bodybuilders were drinking it as a supplement.
Because they thought that it would help them, right?
Yep. And there's also people that have in remission from cancer that swore that it was the breast milk that cured them.
It could be true.
Could be. We don't know.
It's full of goodness.
But you are
vitamins.
also, there are some women that are absolute, they're a powerhouse at this kind of stuff. They're making milk for days. Like,
I never could. Like mine,
I made enough for my kid.
9
that was
months, and then they dried up like shriveled prunes. Like there was nothing in there.
Stayed pruning.
It was like,
See ya.
Yeah.
But this thing, if you want to watch it, it's slightly could be unnerving. And then but some of these people are loving the breast milk and they're ordering it.
I don't think I could drink other people's breast milk.
No. Struggled to drink my own. I was like,
like surely. We've talked about that before, like another person's breast milk. Like what would you be ingesting? I don't know.
Yeah, the wild turkey from the night before.
Yeah. How do you know how clean it is? Does it get tested? Like the new thing, you know how they say from farm to plate? It'll be from teat to mouth. Like it'll be, don't order it online, get it straight from the farm. There'll be little cellar doors.
Get it straight from mama.
Straight from McLaren Vale. Sourced locally. It'll be all on menus.
Be a tasting paddle.
Paddle,
This mum is vegan.
Yeah, we've got one mama at the back.
Susie.
Yep, Susie. We fed her just grass. And this is a very nice one. This one's been on, like you said, the wild turkey for the last 3 months. Just a hint of alcohol in that one.
And this lady, her breast milk has been given to champions, Olympic athletes around the world.
Yes.
Wow.
And this is a very top end. So if you want a bottle of that, it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
You walk out with your breast milk. We could start a whole thing. Oh, my God, Shanelle.
And these women are behind there going, can you get fucked? You're all creepy and that's it.
As usual, we went too far with this episode. But to answer her question, is she an asshole? No.